The rise and fall of BlackBerry, the tech giant that vanished. Before the iPhone, before Android took over the world, there was one phone that ruled them all: BlackBerry. From presidents to Hollywood celebrities, everyone had one. But today, it's almost forgotten. So, what happened? How did the king of smartphones disappear overnight? Let's dive into the rise and fall of BlackBerry, the biggest missed opportunity in tech history. Chapter 1. The birth of a tech empire, 1999 to 2007. The story begins in the late 1990s with a Canadian company called Research in Motion, or RIM. They weren't building phones at first, just pagers for businesses. But then came their game changer, the BlackBerry 850, the world's first true mobile email device, and people loved it. By the early 2000s, BlackBerry wasn't just a phone, it was a status symbol. CEOs, Wall Street executives, even world leaders relied on it. In fact, former US President Barack Obama was so addicted to his BlackBerry that he refused to give it up after being elected. At its peak, BlackBerry controlled over 50% of the smartphone market. It had something no other phone had: an unbeatable keyboard, secure messaging, and BlackBerry Messenger, BBM, the first real instant messaging service on mobile. Then came the iPhone. Chapter 2. The beginning of the end, 2007 to 2013. When Steve Jobs walked onto the stage in 2007 and introduced the iPhone, everything changed. BlackBerry executives laughed. They thought no one would want a touchscreen. People love keyboards, they said. But they were wrong. Apple and Android were playing 4D chess, while BlackBerry was stuck in the past. The market was shifting, but BlackBerry refused to adapt. They believed their customers would never switch. While Apple focused on apps, BlackBerry stuck to emails. While Android embraced touchscreens, BlackBerry held on to tiny buttons. It was a disaster waiting to happen. Then came the biggest blunder of all, the BlackBerry Storm. Their first attempt at a touchscreen phone. And it was a total failure. Laggy, unresponsive, and rushed to market, it destroyed BlackBerry's reputation. By 2011, BlackBerry had lost half its value. By 2013, it was on life support. The once mighty king of smartphones was now a joke. Chapter 3. The final blow and what happened next, 2014 to present. Desperate to stay relevant, BlackBerry tried one last trick. They launched BlackBerry 10, a new operating system that was actually pretty good. But it was too late. The world had moved on. In 2016, BlackBerry officially announced it would no longer make phones. The company that once ruled the world of mobile communication was no more. But here's the plot twist. BlackBerry isn't dead. It's still around, just in a different way. Today, BlackBerry is a cybersecurity company. They focus on securing data for businesses, governments, and cars. So, while their phones are gone, their legacy lives on. Chapter 4. The biggest lessons from BlackBerry's fall. So, what can we learn from BlackBerry's downfall? 3 things. Never ignore innovation. What works today may be irrelevant tomorrow. Listen to your customers, but also predict what they'll want next. No company is too big to fail. Adapt or die. BlackBerry had everything: money, power, and loyal customers. But one mistake cost them everything. What do you think? Could BlackBerry have survived if they had embraced touchscreens earlier? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.